12:10 on this, what is it, Tuesday in March. Welcome to Central Valley Talk Live. Austin Reed coming to you from our Tower District studios inside the Mike Briggs building. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Austin Reed on Air. We're going to be live and local until right around 3 o'clock today, so make sure you stay with us. We've got a number of guests. Our first guest joining us live here in our Tower District studios today, as we are going to hit probably around 80, 81 across the Central Valley. It's going to be a hot one, and it's still, well, no, I think spring just kicked off, like Sunday, so, but it's already warming up, and we're talking about Cowgirl Cookies and Cream, is that right?
Yep.
All right,
and
tell everybody your name.
I'm Valeria, but I go by Valerie. It's easier for some people to pronounce. So yeah, my name's Haro. Based out of Visalia.
And now you have this cookie business.
Yes, I do.
All right. How long have you been doing this?
So I just started up about 2-3 weeks ago, but trying to master my recipes for about 3 months now. Yeah.
Have you always wanted to do something like this?
I'm always a girl that shows up with the desserts for like functions, you know, parties. I'm like, oh, I'll bring the desserts. I love to bake. Yeah. That's my thing. And so, I mean, I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to be a baker. But my fiance and I renovated a 1971 horse trailer. Oh. So we turned it into a mobile bar, a dry mobile bar. And so that's kind of where this whole idea of like, oh, I'm going to make these cowgirl cookies, which comes from cowboy cookies. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
No,
so it's an actual cookie. You know, there's a chocolate chip cookie, you know, the common things, but if you actually Google a cowboy cookie, it's a legit cookie.
You'll come across that.
Yeah, it's oats, pecans, chocolate chips. Yeah, so my twist is throwing in M&Ms and giving it some color and making it more of the girly cookie, you know, and that's why it's cowgirl and not cowboy.
Okay, all right.
And so going with the whole vintage horse trailer, we're serving our, you know, treat sandwiches and sundaes, ice cream sandwiches and sundaes out of the trailer bar.
That's amazing. Now, which cookies are in here today?
Those are the cowgirl cookies.
These are the cowgirl cookies.
Yes, that I baked for you this morning.
Can I try one? My mouth is watering, of course.
Go for it.
And tell us again what's all in here.
So we have oats, chocolate chips, pecans. Yes, and M&Ms. A couple of M&Ms. Baked fresh for you.
Holy
with my
crap.
1.5-year-old crying the whole time because I have a baby at home.
Oh my God.
So, yep. So they're fresh.
These are incredible.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so
I'm just going to keep eating. Just keep talking.
So we're going to be selling the cowgirl cookie, which is what you're eating. Okay. And we're going to have chocolate chip, snickerdoodle, and M&M. So M&M, I'll probably throw in a couple chocolate chips in there. But, you know, as we see what everybody is into, I might throw in peanut butter, you know. Kind of start off with the basic menu. Then our ice creams, vanilla, chocolate chip, strawberry, cookies and cream. We had our first pop-up last Friday.
How'd that go?
It went really well. Okay. Yeah, and surprisingly, a lot of people wanted cookies and cream ice cream. But I was like, try it with vanilla because I feel like the sweetness of the cookie and the chocolate chips and whatnot. Vanilla ice cream, really good.
Like perfect.
Yep.
Tell me, so just in the last couple of months, how fun has this been?
Well, getting it all started, was about 2-3 weeks ago. I just threw this curveball at my fiance, and I'm like, I think I want to start selling these cookies out of the trailer, you know? So we rent the trailer as a mobile bar for weddings and events and whatnot. So we have that going on. And I do photography as well. So I'm in that whole industry as far as...
kind of entertainment.
Yeah, right. And so, I mean, it's been a lot of fun just trying to figure out how I want to present, you know, my product. How big of ice cream sandwiches I want, what I want to offer clients. And I've always been business oriented. I'm always like, you know, make $1 out of 15 cents.
That's right. That's right.
Yep, everything. Yeah. I think my friends are always like, what is she going to come out with next?
Because you've been doing a lot.
I've been doing photography for about 10 years, full-time for about 4. And now I'm starting this little venture where I'm like, hey, why not? Do it at pop-ups. So we're not going to do like an actual bakery, you know, brick and mortar. We're going to do I'm going to look at my calendar and see whatever events I can sign up for. And we have our next event this Saturday in Lindsay at the high school.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay, what time is that going to be?
That's going to be from 9 to 2 on Saturday at the Lindsay High School. They're going to be starting an annual business event for the high school students, just to kind of show them, like, hey, you can make money doing something that you're good at.
Great.
So, yeah.
I got to get
It's
them
going to
on
be
the
Saturday.
Show.
Yep.
That's
so it's
the
their first. It's their first year that they're going to do it.
Okay.
But I believe they want to keep doing it annually.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's freaking awesome.
And so I signed up for like a car show coming up May 1st in Visalia. And so we're based out of Visalia, but pop-ups all over the Central Valley. So what we're going to gear towards.
And I love, I was talking to a friend about this the other day, just how big vendor fairs are becoming around here.
It's like the thing. And that's what I told my fiance, and I'm like, they're everywhere. There's some that I can't sign up for because I already have, weddings signed up for photography. So I'm like, well, this is what I don't want to make this my full-time thing. My main thing, I already have my full-time business.
This
and
is just for fun, really, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
I don't want to be, making cookies every day with the next few years, It's going to be for fun. Or make the dough ahead of time, freeze it. When I have a pop-up event, just pop them in the oven, and good to go.
Can you do custom orders?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually had somebody approach me, and they asked me if I would, serve this product for their child's prom that they were trying to organize. So I'm like, yeah, we can work up a quote and show up and cater your event. Do the desserts, Everybody's always looking for something new. And I feel like this isn't really in Visalia. There's a few, bakeries or ice cream spots here in Fresno that are doing it.
Right.
But I'm gearing towards freshly baked, literally morning of.
Right. See, that's
so you're going to get that soft cookie ice cream, and it just makes a whole difference. Nothing's going to be frozen other than the ice cream,
right.
Which is how it should be.
That's how it should be, yeah. I want to ask you.
Yes.
What has it been like working with your fiance? And is your son or daughter? Or?
We have 2 sons.
Okay, 2 sons.
1.5 and an 8-year-old.
Has it been a bonding experience? Or?
Renovating the trailer really was. My fiance is a fireman. He's a lieutenant out of Tulare County.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it can get a little tough balancing, when he's on shift, he's gone for a couple days at a time. So it's me and the kids. Yeah. And the business is, because now I'm running more than one. Right. So it gets a little tough, but I have a lot of help from my my family. So my dad's retired, so he's always like, oh, bring the baby by, and he helps me a lot so I can get stuff done. I'm always just constantly doing something. So I'm like, Dad, I need you for like 3-4 hours while I knock some stuff out. He's like, yeah, bring him over. So
that's great.
I'm grateful for that because it helps me a lot.
Best way to reach out. Very active on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we just created our Instagram account a couple weeks ago after, business license went through and whatnot. So for now, Instagram, we'll work on creating our website and, a little bit more of a social media platform. But for now, just all Instagram.
Well, I'll tell you, I give you the 100,000,000% endorsement for these Cowgirl cookies. They are freaking awesome. Make sure you check in. You'll be out again this Saturday?
Yes, at Lindsay High School from 9 in the morning till 2 p.m.
And then you have another vendor thing in Visalia when?
May 1st at a car show at Plaza Park.
Perfect.
I may be signing up for a few more before that.
Okay.
But
stay tuned to your Instagram.
We're actively trying to see what else we can sign up for, and there's pop-ups everywhere, left and right. Yeah, like I said, there's some I'm turning down. I've had people message me on the account already, but I already have prior commitments that I'm like, I can't. But, I'm not trying to overwhelm myself and completely book my schedule because I'm a pretty busy person as it is. Yeah. But I love it. Yeah. I love it. And just hearing people, tell me these are really good. Yeah. I'm like, be honest with me. Yeah. Constructive criticism, I'm open to it.
I'm honest on this show.
Tell me.
I've had some stuff where I'm like, oh, it's okay. Not really my thing, but yeah, this is my thing. So
add some ice cream.
I know. Next
so we're doing ice cream sandwiches and ice cream sundaes. So the sundae is ice cream with 1 cookie.
Okay.
So if you're kind of somewhat of a sweet tooth person, I suggest trying out the sundae because you'll get the cookie and the ice cream, whipped cream, cherry on top, and we have add-on toppings. And if you're all about that sweet tooth, then just do the 2 cookies and the ice cream, and
you're good enough.
Bite right into it.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Oh, man. Okay, well, what's your number? Say your number one more time.
Phone number?
559-331-5378. All right, very good. Yep. Great to meet you. Thank
you.
you. Come back maybe this summer, and you can show me kind of what goes into the ice cream sundae thing. That'd be fun.
Definitely.
So, all right.
Definitely. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm Austin Breed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. Thank you for joining us. It is 12:20 now, 22nd of March. We're back with another guest coming up in just a couple of minutes. Hang tight.